Yes. Yes. Come on. I know. We're going to stream and you're going to be on it. Because you're a butt. Alright. Come on. Griffins. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, today is the first day of the Murkmire celebration, which means that at some point Stabby has to do them. Dailies there. You know, you make it really difficult to do anything. This is Van Gogh being Van Goghy, which is annoying. It's just an annoying little butthead. Waiting for this to load up. Not sure why it's taking so long. Okay. All right, so let's go to Murkmire. I don't know why I have cows and things in here. I think that was showing somebody how to do things. Jiminy Crickets. Something's wrong with this browser. Hold on. Hold on. That's better. Now it tells me how many people are watching. For some reason, my other browser doesn't do that. And it doesn't show me chat, which is annoying. So everyone and their brother, including me, is now out here ready to go. Oh, hell with it. I'll just turn off craft bag and just stick everything in a bag. Okay. So in case you have not yet done any of the Murkmire crap, you pick up dailies from these guys. If you go over this section here, where the mages and other guild are. Yes, it is Twerkmire. And we were all Merctatos. Why is it not showing your chat on my screen? That's not good. Alright, so one of these guys is a daily, regular daily, delve daily, Sophia Cavan. This guy is the world boss guy. I'm only going to deal with the world boss if it has to. Let me do full screen. And then I will change it to windowed full screen. And that should show me your chat. Why am I not seeing your chat? That's not good. My chat isn't working on there. Why do I need Netch Leather? So, generally what I do to be lazy is I'm going to have to move this over here because this is ridiculous. I don't have any chat. Yes, this is true. Let me break out my stream chat. I know you can do that. I know you can break it up. Stream chat. Collapse. Nope. I want stream chat to be the only thing I see. This is really weird. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm having all sorts of problems. I'm honestly not sure why it's doing this. I'm not happy. Oh well. I'm gonna have to be delayed. I hate being delayed to answer you guys, but it's gonna just have to be that way. Because it's being stupid. Ew. No, thank you. So generally what I do is I cheat by looking for somebody else in guild. How can you even tell what I look like? I have a cat in front of me being a butt. All right. So what I usually do is I go to G, I hit look at guild, look at my roster, and then I look for someone in Sophia Cavern. Because I'm lazy. And then travel to them. Then I don't have to make my way there myself, and I can be lazy, and it's great. So today, 2020, we have J Hart at some point is gonna start and do his 2020 contest, unless he's moved it. I think it's still on. What time did he say it was? Oh, tell me. 1 p.m. Eastern, which is like almost now. We got like 15 friggin' minutes. Ridiculous. Well, I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta watch it. Sorry, Griff, but I might call this one early and then pick it up again because he's gonna test my slide. We'll see. Maybe not. Okay, can you chill with the... Or maybe I'll do what everyone else does and watch both. Okay, so... Miscreants. His contest starts and it's my... I'll watch it later. I'll deal with it later. I have an hour? Okay, cool. Little guy's gonna just keep going and going and going. I really don't understand why things change so often with OBS. Like, that's the streaming software. It's like, every so often, everything just changes and nothing warns you that it changes, and you have to make all your settings work again, and you have to sit there and figure out that something even is different, and it's really frustrating. Oh! Wait a minute. I got a ticket. I have to go to Volkagard. Fuck. I'm full on tickets. Now I am. I didn't expect that I would have to kill something. I could get it off a crocodile. But that's kind of awesome. Good thing I only got one. I hope I didn't get all 3 drop from one thing. Can you chill? Can you stop? Can I annoy you? There we go. You're annoyed enough to leave. Haha. Oh, fuck. Did I fuck it up? Well, maybe it'll still be there if I go back. Great. I didn't realize that. Well, that would have been smart of me doing it, but I didn't.
Anything I can do?
Yeah, what am I doing? I'm at the wrong spot. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I had a ticket drop. I was on 10 tickets, or 11 tickets. So I only got one of them. So if anything, I lost 2 tickets. if that's the worst case scenario. So learn from my mistake. And don't do the same. I gotta go pick up a berry anyway. This is just ridiculous because, like, I don't understand why the limits are so low. Or why they can't do a fail-safe, like, you know, some sort of way to not let you lose out on your tickets. It's just mean. Alright, give me the damn berry, lady. So that's the third berry. Alright, back I go. Hopefully Caffeinated is still there. Sophia Cavern. Yes. That should be the same instance I just left. Hopefully it'll still be there. Yeah, agreed with. Look, if I lost it, I lost it. It's not the end of the world. But it sucks. What a bummer. I'm so behind on everything. I didn't finish indexing my stuff yesterday. Just everything is like, I feel so rushed about everything. And now my friggin' stream chat doesn't work. Which I will try to fix, but I can't fix it while I'm looking to see if I lost tickets. Alright, is that dog thing still here? Or whatever it was. Once I left an area that I left something in was a dragon, and I came back to it, and the tickets were still there. So hopefully I didn't lose out. I really just wish that it wasn't so hard. I wish it wasn't so hard to understand streaming stuff. Oh, I see it. It's over there. Hopefully I didn't lose out on all three. I thought they dropped one at a time, but maybe I'm wrong. Can anyone confirm one way or another? I think you're all right, and I did lose out on 2 tickets. Bummer. By the end of the time, I'll have enough to get the little baby snot. I won't be getting the grave stay because it's stupid. So I think I'll be alright. I'll just have missed out on something. Who knows what. Del Smash. Del, do you know? Does anyone know that if you are all 3 of them, do all 3 of them drop off of the same mob, or can you have just like only 1 drop, or does anyone know? I would look, but I don't think it was made clear. I read that passage and it still doesn't seem, they're so bad at communicating. Alright, I lost out on it. Oh well. I killed a crocodile and I got, they dropped, but the problem was unfortunately I was full, except for 1. Yes, Lotus. That is exactly true and right. Obviously. Sorry I keep looking over my side. My chat is screwed up. Usually it runs right in front of my face. But I have to look over now. You know what's annoying to me is that now that I understand how it works, I wish that Jheart would have the overlay screen so that he could actually see what we're trying to tell him, rather than have the chat on the alternate screen where he has to look over, because there's so many times that he forgets to look and we're like bugging him to tell him something and he just doesn't pay any attention to it. So it's like, dude, just get the thing. It makes me crazy sometimes. Said with love, but he makes me crazy. Apparently, Voroplasm pieces are not tradable. Just in case you were planning on trading your snot. This just doesn't look attractive to me. I just am not a big Voroplasm person. It just doesn't work for me. Griff, if you're texting me, I'm so spammed right now, I can't even... I have so many windows open that I can't keep track, so I'll check later. You should just join Twitch chat, because everybody by now already knows you. Okay. I forgot where this candle goes. I haven't done these dailies in so flippin' long. Oh, did I? Hi. Nana, yesterday I was talking to Griff about you. He said something to me and he said something about Nana would know or something like that. And I said, Nana is as sweet as fresh baked chocolate chip cookies right out of the oven. So you better not even go there. Where is it? Where's the last candle? He knows the truth. You get me. Am I stupid or something? Like, I used to do this quest all the time. There it is. Talk to Varys. So back to Murkmire. Murkmire! Alright, let me see if I can fix this. This is so annoying. Switch to mod settings. Okay. Chat settings. I hate when they do these things. Show chat. It's on. All right, so let's do game overlay again and turn it on again. Show chat on. Done. Yeah, it's not showing chat. So annoying, broken ass thing. I've been having so many problems with not just that, but I've lost comments on some of my browsers. Like, I can't see comments on the, on the side of Twitch. It doesn't work anymore. And now I can't see chat overlay.
I'm about to head up to the new Root Whisperer village. Want to come along?
You're heading where? Look, I've been in Murkmire.
I may have chosen the...
All right, let me turn this sucker in, see if we get anything. I mean, I guess since I already got my stupid... Should I even bother with the world boss, or should I just turn in the Delve one and be done with it, because I can't get any more tickets? I haven't decided what to do.
You're back. So there were Imperial.
Man, I guess we'll all be holding on to Brightthroat stuff. I don't know that any of this is really worth it for me to bust my ass on. I'll wait till tomorrow and get the rest of the tickets. So we'll just go to an open house. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going wrong. Did I just lose all my work? I will stab someone in the face. Okay, good. I didn't. Okay. It's not you. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's happened. More tools, extensions. Shut up. I'm gonna turn that off for now. Go to Neo Chicken. That's a great name. Let's see if that fixed it. This stuff is so hard. Alright, it fixed the browser issue that I just did, but I don't think it's going to fix the other thing. I'm going to have to talk to Hammy. He's the only person who can fix my problems. You know, the amount of time that peep streamers must waste on live streams trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with the software this time. It must be just all the time, honestly. I bet you what it is that my certificate has expired, but there's really no way for me to tell. This stuff is so way beyond me. Game overlay. Windowed full screen. Show chat. Export overlay file. Import widget. Enable notifications. Yes. General. Sorry, guys. This stuff is such a nightmare. And my camera's all off, and everything's wrong. Everything is wrong. Alright, so this is more Gaia's house. Once again, another apartment. Lovely. I can't crack the egg open, though, which is kind of a bummer. I know what I can do. I can bring this over here, and that way I have that. So, this one is one of the harder houses to do, too. Really one of the harder ones. Because it's only got 30 items. Alright, so the next one, I want to show you what I've done, what I did last night. I'm working on that farm one. And I will show you what I've done as soon as we get to this next section here. So let's do... We don't really have any randos, so we'll go to my house and we'll look at Dawn Shadow. Thank you. I don't know what that means in this situation, but thank you. So last night I was working on Dawn Shadow. I was working on my farm. And what was funny to me was that I started getting messages from Griff talking about the farm contest. And it was just amusing to me because I couldn't because I didn't know how the hell was he able to know that that's what I was working on at that moment. Like, he doesn't even play this game. It's just wild. All right. My lighting is off. You see this? Like, everything's off today. Everything's wrong. The camera isn't facing the right place. I'm sorry. I know this makes noise. Sorry. Still broken. It's just like maybe one of my cats came up and just knocked everything around because like nothing's working right. This is my Dawn Shadow. Okay, so what I did is I removed a lot of things, but I also put my beehive over here. Now, the beehive is important because it's just like, basically, because I'm doing a vineyard, I think it makes a lot of sense to have the makings of mead too, because, you know, mead. So I have the beehive. I just throw some pumpkins in here too for the hell of it. I added my chicken coop because it's a farm. Why not have a chicken coop? And I just snuck this little guy in here in the corner. He doesn't really belong there all that much. But I have kitties squishing grapes. Azabi is running the big machine over here. I put real dirt in yesterday's stream. I have a kitty working a scythe because obviously that's safe. And I have another kitty, you know, Fizzez, doing things with the moon sugar. And then another kitty is moving some bags, and I was going to have Azabi picking grapes, but I think I might take one of the other cats and do that with it. So you come over here, Halloween cat. And you will be in charge of picking grapes. How's that? Ha ha! You have a job now. Sucks to be you. So we've got some things going on. I don't know if it's really farmy enough, but it's something. It's a beginning. I might add a vehicle. Where do I have these? Sleek Creek. Not using one in Sleek Creek, so let's go grab the Sleek Creek one. And I'll have a cat driving one. Thanks for the peacefulness. Yeah, I agree. I think it is too. But I don't know what's causing the problems. Okay, I asked Hammy, so hopefully he will have an answer and fix my problems. So here's the, well, shoot, I should just take all of this, but here's that. I'll take the sound. I'll take some of the vegetables, and I will completely cannibalize this house beyond what I said I ever would. So I'm bad girl. Whatever. I knew this was coming. I knew there would be a day where I destroyed this house because I hated it so much. Whoops. I stole a wall. Didn't mean to, but I stole another wall. Whoops. I'm a wall stealer. Might as well just take this whole house apart at this point. Why not, right? I gotta redo something with it. It was a failure. It was a failed house. Gosh, I'm so far behind on everything. And still trying to figure out the problems. Chat settings. This is so annoying. All right, so let's make this a little more farmy. We've got this cart here. I want to have a kitty driving it. I have one last kitty I can use. Because obviously, a kitty should drive it. So you will be driving it, mister. And you should have some stuff in the back. Have that. And that. Oh, I need that hatchet. I forgot to put a hatchet in with the wood. So for all of you who feel like I don't do enough building on stream, I am attempting to make that up for that. I'm going to have to add something that needs a trough. Oh, butterflies. I was going to add butterflies. By the grapes, I guess. I don't know that they'll let me add. Those are special things, aren't they? I may be a low on specials. Yeah, good enough. All right. So yeah, the way that I did this was last night, I basically went house to house to decide which houses I wanted to loot for what purposes. And I feel like I did make good choices. So I took things that I felt were good for a farm. And now I'm just placing them. I guess this list still looks kind of like a party, which is weird, but what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna completely undo everything because of it. If you were lettuce, where would you grow? You might be the first row here. This is like the worst farm I've ever done. This is so bad. Good enough. Thank you. I don't feel like it, but it's something. I just feel like there needs to be more going on. That's why I was adding things, but thank you. All right. I bet you everybody is going to be looting and stealing and doing all that kind of stuff with Murkmire. I also wonder if there's a chance of getting double those Dancy guy ones. All right, so I changed that. The other thing I changed last night was this. I took my own advice and I did something with a scary house that I have where the background is looks like daytime. I wanted it to look like nighttime. So I went and I changed it. I'm writing all this down. Basically, what I did was, you know how I showed you guys how to change day and night yesterday, or if you remember, I decided to go in and do it to this house. So initially, you'll see. There you go. Now it's nighttime. Now it's very dark. But the reason why I did that was because if it's any brighter out in the distance, it looks like it's still daytime. But look at how good that is. That really looks like night. Even though it's not. It is actually day. See? I think that looks really good. I may have made it just a touch too dark. So what I might do is bring the color up just a tad. So we'll do placed, global brightness, and then maybe I'll bring, no, the contrast is good enough. Good enough. I like that. Okay. So now it's scary. It's scary nighttime. Daytime, nighttime. Sorry. I'm a dork. So this was the other thing I was working on yesterday. Was my dog. I basically went from house to house and changed things that have been bugging me for a while. Removed some things, added some things, tweaked some things, because that's just how I roll. But in general, I think that was all I really did on a big level. Okay, so okay, so I just talked about this yesterday. Do you have, first thing to check, for add-ons, you do have community on, right? That's the first thing to check. If that is not enabled or not there, tell me. That's the first problem. The second problem is you go into settings, you do add-ons, you do essential housing tools, and there should be one for where is it? Hide. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Hide guest journals that you have signed. Has to be on or off if you want. And then hide your home's guest journals on or off. So that's setting. Yeah, you found it. Okay. That would be the setting. Let me go to EU real quick. while we wait for... While we wait for J Hart. I'm sorry, I'm not functional today. Ah! All my colors are off. Alright, EU. I'm caught up on NA, so there's really no one to look at on NA for right now. You are most welcome, Zerbs. Glad I could help. I hope you're all getting your tickets, unlike me, who forgot to turn in what she had already. I'm a moron. So I lost 2 tickets because of it. I probably could send in something to Zos and say, hey, I lost 2 tickets. Could you, what's the word? Refund me? But I don't think so. I think I'll just let it go. Yeah, tickets. Today's tickets. Oh, I have to fix this. The lighting's all screwed up because I was messing with it. Now I'm gonna be too dark. I'm gonna have to fix the lighting. Sorry, I'm just typing something for people. And I will be done in a minute. And this is not to Griff. This is to everybody. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good job. Yesterday I did not post what I didn't finish my indexing, so like nothing is told to anybody, so I'm trying to go back and fix that. If this game ever comes back up. Come on. Come on. If you ever load. Am I really laggy? I think I'm having internet problems, guys. I think I'm having internet problems, guys. Well, the waterfalls are still spastic. Well, the waterfalls
Not
are
that
still
anyone but me
spastic.
cares.
All right, load. Yeah, seriously, I'm having major technical issues today. Huh. That's not good. You need to tell me when that happens so I can do something about it.
Seriously, I'm having major
C code, not games. Jodes. This will be the only the second Jodes I've ever gotten to see. So I can do something about it. They did a real great job selling that one, didn't they? This will be the only the second Jodes I've ever gotten to see. They did a real great job selling that one. Everybody wanted the t-shirt and they blew it. Good job, guys. Everybody wanted the t-shirt and they blew it. They should do another promotion for it and make it less stupid. You know? This is just stupid. They should do another and maybe lower the price. That might be nice too. Stupid. Just saying. You know? This is just stupid. They should do another and maybe. Okay, that should be fixed. Is it fixed now? It should be. I'm having so many technical problems. Okay. It's fixed? Okay. This may not be a long stream. I gotta fix everything. I might come back on later tonight. And after I fix everything. No effects. Okay, good. 697 items. All of the waterfalls are too fast. Just saying. I do like this house. I just don't like the ugly interior of it. The outside is gorgeous. Especially since I think they did this themselves. At least parts of it. Oh, Indrix. Okay. So this is the interior. And, you know, at first it looks like it's going to be okay because it's red. You know, the walls aren't crappy looking. It's just a nice, pretty red, right? And then you get a little further in and you realize that all of the walls are still covered with mold. And no one apparently in all of Elsewhere knows how to use bleach. Look at these walls. Covered in toxic mold. You have ginormous mansions, but you don't have anybody to come and clean them, huh? I know some Argonians who might want that job. Better than being a slave, for damn sure. Yeah, it's like, what is wrong with you people? So this person, it's gross is what it is. C Code Not Games, they apparently like the interior because look at what they've done with it. They've really added on to it and made it more cozy. Making some of the spaces smaller, adding this additional floor because there is no floor here. This is using empty space. It's actually really a good museum kind of look. I don't know why they used empty boxes. Empty library books. Because they don't have any slots to add anything. So I don't know if they wanted to use effects, they could fill them up that way. Or they could switch them out for ones that have books in them. Full ones, like this. It's weird. Okay, and they've even gone on to have another level of this house. This is crazy good. I like that they've added so much in this house. I didn't realize you could go up so high. This person has a good architectural sense too. You know what I mean? Like they can see shapes better than I can. And what shapes are going to be like and do. Like I can't visualize what something is going to look like all the time. I have to draw it out. Goodness, look at all these extra floors. This must be the master bedroom. They ran out of items. These poor people, they have so many things they want to do and not enough slots. You know what I mean? They could do so much with all these floors, but they can't because there's not enough space. I mean, not enough slot space. Sucks. I feel sorry for them. Hopefully they they understand that if they want to do EHT, they can do EHT and add other things. Thank you. My brain does... I can handle 17 things at once, but my brain does not... Like, speech does not come out when I do that. I love this portion of the house. And apparently this person is not as enthralled with this part of the house as they are with the rest of it, which is interesting, because usually I would say that people typically build in this part of the house and ignore the rest. You gotta admit, this house is stunning. Just naturally stunning. Looks like a giant tilt shift. Imagine the selling, the selling line that the person could have for this. Gorgeous mansion, you know, tons of space, little bit of a mold problem, access to the Plain of Jode in the backyard. I mean, that's a selling point. Might also have a giant planet or star, should you be interested. That, I mean, I can't even imagine how many millions they could ask for. Billions, maybe. But that is pretty funny. Death! Whee! Dead. I fell on the star. House has giant blue balls. Blue ball. It's missing one. I do like this house, though. Good job. Well, you could put a gate up or something. Block people out. Let's do a Grimhearth. I almost never do Grimhearths. Of course, I have a dirty mind. I am a dirty person. That is my job in life. Oh, crap. Did I mess up? No, I didn't. Okay, good. For once. A dirty... Well, we just haven't been washed off yet. We're just picked out of the ground. Fresh potatoes. Not yet cleaned. Scrubbed properly. That's all. Okay, so this is Queen Mia again. We went to one of their houses yesterday, and this is a Grimhearth, which I almost never see anybody do. And the reason why I think we don't often see anybody do Grimhearth... Oh, look, they put something in the cubby for me. Is because it doesn't have a yard. So it's yet another one of these, like, very restrictive indoor houses. You know what I mean? 302 out of 400 items. Even with everything in the cubbies, they could still do more stuff. That's crazy. This must be a bathroom. Yeah, this is a bathroom. I don't know what exactly you need a cup in the bathroom. Well, I guess brushing your teeth. I guess I could see some use for those things. That's a toilet, all right. That's a very, that looks like a painful toilet, to be honest with you. It might pop up and do something to you if you're not paying attention. Back wall, lots of bubble bath and fun things. Pocket mammoth. I never got a pocket mammoth. I want a pocket mammoth. At one point, I will buy myself one. Because they're cute. So this is just a really cozy house. I like the firelight. It's always been a thing for me. Firelight, I think, works well for cozy. Come on, you gotta put something in there. Alright, so I don't know if you ever read the story of Grimhearth, but there is a balcony on the second floor that caused Grimhearth's woe because he went out on it and was drunk. So I am going out on Grimhearth's balcony. And I'm going to show you how much of a wuss he was, because anyone can make this jump and not die, if I'm remembering correctly. Probably not. I forgot, I had food. Yeah, look at this. No railing on the second floor of Grimhearth's woe. That's the joke. That's why it's Grimhearth's woe, because he came to his woe like that. What a wuss. Come on, anyone could fall from there and be fine. Big babies. I need to grab something. Hold on a second. But I will start my portal. Did anyone else? Bullseye. Lots of people I know here with stuff up, but let's do a Lorien. Let's do their Cliffshade for yet another non-yard house. My lipstick lasts a whole long 5 minutes before it starts wearing off. Okay. Wow, this is Cliffshade, huh? This is interesting. I'm guessing it's a library, if I had to really guess, I suppose. Ooh, little study nook. I love libraries. Might be because my mom's a librarian and I've spent many hours researching in libraries. One of my favorite places to be. Wonder what they're making in here. Something with enchanting. And I don't think this is supposed to be pottery. I have a feeling this is something to do with shards because everything else here is shard. I'm sure there's some story behind it that Lothlorien hadn't had a chance to send me. It's almost like a maze in here. Libraries are lovely. Symbol of purity. I would like to go back to Utah and spend some more time at the Mormon libraries and archives. They were amazing. Kitty enjoying a book, perhaps ruining it. Not sure. Okay, then Jayhart has in fact seen this because I remember this portion. So it's like taxonomy and museum-y type stuff. Got it. That's beautiful. That is really well done. And that's well done too. Good job, Lothlorien. Did he start yet? No, he's not on yet. Okay, good. Yeah, the whole thing is neat. I really like it. It's a small house, but it's a nice one house. I'm afraid to do anything for Lavathi because without her here, I feel like I'm always going to miss something. So we're going to do a Grand Sijic. I don't think I've done one of those yet. Ugh, I have to write about the Vietnam War. I don't feel like it. Wow, I have to really catch up with work. I've been letting it slide. What? Hold on, kitty cat crying. What is it, baby? Your tummy hurt again? All right. Ah! Sorry, I'm trying to open the thing that has you guys on it. There. Okay. So this is Elandria. Now, Elandria 1, for one of, I think their Lynchel was a store for Ouroboros, maybe. And it was really good. She had a lot of very creative ideas. And already I can see she's got a lot of really interesting creative ideas. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be other than it could be an explosion or just an art piece. Walking. Okay, I was wondering about that grill. That grill is part of the house. Okay. 334 items out of 700. Am I supposed to go the other way? Am I going the wrong way? Because it doesn't seem like a clear path. No, I guess that is the way to go. Whoops. No effects. About half items. I wonder if the whole thing is right there. I bet you it is. I bet you that that's the whole thing and she's closed off. No, there's something in there. This must be her arena entry. Oh, whoops. That's adorable. I feel bad that I looked at it, but it's adorable. Well, I hope she wins. I need to come up with... I don't know where to put my arena entry. And I haven't even finished the farm yet. Yeah, so I think that's it. Sorry, Elandria. If I gave it away, I apologize. Alright. So Bullseye is very appreciative when we look at his stuff. So I'm going there. This is an erstwhile, I believe. Yeah. One day, if I win the lottery, I probably would hand over all of my money to Zos. I wish I could work for them and they just give me everything, right? But I doubt they even give their workers everything. It's too bad. So I guess since I already have the last berry and all of my feathers are full. He does. I thought he was... I think this might be a different Bullseye, isn't it? Is he on both servers? Because this is EU. Unless he is on both servers and builds on some server. I know the man you're talking about. He is a very lovely human. Maybe they're the same. I don't know. But I know who you're talking about. I'm in Walmart also. I really like that guild. AC, the leader, she's my, I consider her a real life friend. She's a sweetheart. We both lost our cat. Oh, thanks for the follow, Chrissy. Both of us lost our cats, literally within a day of each other. Sherman died, and then the next day, or the day before, her beloved elder cat died. And we got really close over that, but she had a shitty year. She lost so many people. I don't want to talk about her personal business, but she did actually tell everyone, so I don't think it's a big secret, but her younger brother died that same year, like a month later or something. It was awful. She is such a nice person, and she just went through the worst imaginable couple of months there that... Ugh, my heart ached for her. I wouldn't have said anything about it except that she sent an email to everybody letting everyone know what had happened and that why she wasn't going to be around or like herself. But it's awful. I don't know what happened. I didn't ask what happened. It doesn't really matter. What happened. What matters is that she's a very generous and giving person who didn't deserve to have such tragedy. Like you say, it's tragic. She tries to act all tough and scare people off, but she's really not. She's really a sweetie. She's like, she used to do the raffles every Sunday night. She's now done it that she doesn't do them online because it was just too much work. But one of her script when she did the raffles, one line of it was, I am not a nice person. Don't expect me to be nice. I am not nice. And I was like, please, you are too. But I think she was telling people that to just kind of scare them off from being annoying. Because being a GM is a lot of work, especially she was at that point doing 4 guilds. Raffles for all 4 guilds, individual hand-sent tickets, receipts, and all of that stuff. I mean, it's just funny to me. So she works really hard. Plus her real-life job, etc. She's also beautiful. If you ever look up her Facebook, she's a beautiful woman. Funky hair colors. I really like her. So this was called the Dark Brotherhood headquarters. I think that's what those initials stood for. But there's an awful lot of scary going on in here, even without, like, the Dark Brotherhood-y type stuff. Like, ew, right? Walmart? Probably? I don't know. They're in Roll-Cut now. They didn't used to be. Okay, that's gross. Ew. All of that stuff just... What are they even doing? And how is he still alive? Icky. Icky scary. Well, she's also got multiple other guilds. She also runs the Silk Road, auction house, and insert guild name here. She used to run Meat Market, but when she left Meat Market, I did too. So, I am no longer affiliated with them. Nothing personal. It's just she's my friend, and I cared about her more than, you know. I'm a loyal person. What can I say? When it comes right down to it. Spideys are gross. Anus monsters are gross. Scary things. Gate. Well, I mean, I appreciate the fact that there is stuff for people who want to do scary houses, and there's plenty of it. And apparently there are a certain amount of people who really do want to mess with scary houses. But it's just like, for me, I just don't have it in me. I'm just not a scary house, like, builder. I can appreciate them. I just can't, like, I personally don't even, my brain doesn't even work that way. Like, I can't figure out what I would even do for scary. I mean, I could do, like, autumnal. Like, you know, alright, I'll throw some pumpkins, I'll throw some, you know, hollow, like, jack-o'-lanterns and whatnot. But for true and honest scary, no, I don't have it in me. Did I go down this way? I don't think so. Creepy. Creepy. Ew. What is that story? Short story, A Rose for Emily? The one where the woman ended up, like, sleeping with her dead lover for decades. I think that's what it was called, A Rose for Emily. Might be a different name, I can't remember. All those years of becoming literate only to have my memory just completely shot. Yeah, because the items we're given are very cartoony, let's be honest. It's hard to not... What did he do here? That's terrifying and great. I've never seen anyone do that before. That's that skull furnishing, and they popped it into the hood of Dark Mother. Isn't that crazy? I am super impressed. That's Bullseye. That's pretty much genius right there. That was really cool. Good job. As I'm sitting here saying, as they don't give us the tools to be truly scary. That is pretty wild. They should do it again here. Get another one. Is the dragon mourning the dragon priest? That's an interesting look. If it makes you question what's going on, I think it's a good build. So, who's that? Oh, is that Cal Granted? What are you spitting out, Cal Granted? Looks like nothing. Yeah, he's not on. Huh. Presumably, he's what set that guy on fire in the background. And these two people apparently. Gee, I wonder what they were up to with this a symbol of innocence. No idea, really. Why is everything dirty? Everything's dirty. Alright. Queen Mia. Mert Godric. Yeah, that I thought was a dead one. Oops. Nadamara doesn't exist. Lavathia I'm afraid to do. Lothlorien, Loveth. Doesn't work. Maybe some of these people fixed it. So... Andrasha, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Hey, Lavathi, there you are. I was gonna just do one of your homes. But I didn't want to go to it without you, being here because I was afraid I would miss stuff. You want me to go to the new one, or do you want me to go to one of the others that are here? The ones I haven't done? Sure, I'll do that. Okay. Zerbit's changed my life with that code. Crazy. I can wait. You tell me when you're back. That code is crazy. Is there anything I need to know about this one, Lavathi? Like, theme, information, things I should look for. Gosh, you must be working your butt off. You're constantly finishing houses. I am not allergic to cats, thankfully. And I'm going to wait till Nana says she's back, but these people are driving me nuts. None of them seem to have their houses properly, like, hooked up. I don't think Druviel's is. Yeah. It's a bummer. Like, fix your damn permissions, people. I'll sit here and message people about their permissions until Nana gets back because this is annoying. Huts. I want to go to your houses. I want to annoy you. Levith doesn't exist, if I remember correctly. Hello! Godric doesn't exist. Nadamira doesn't exist. Power 94 doesn't exist. I guess that's... I did what I could do. Why wouldn't it last? Sorry, my overlay isn't working. So anything you say doesn't show on my screen. So I have to, like, look over at this one. Okay. So normally this house has a cabin or a mud house. Oh, about how to hop to houses. Just to go to your house, I did /house at Lavathi space ample domicile. And I was able to just port to your house without even using any add-on. So you've closed it all off. Except for... I knew it! I knew there was going to be something I'd miss. I love how you didn't answer my question, Griff. It's actually something I really want to know. So, okay. I need to figure out what Lavathi did here. Because, wait, what did I miss? Where'd you jump to? Ah! I hit the wall. Where am I supposed to go? I missed it. Are you seriously making me jump? Stabbies can't jump. Anti-stabby jumperliciousness. Sorry, ain't gonna happen. Stabbies can't jump. Stabbies can't jump! I can't do this! I see what you're doing. You're running, jumping. I'll try it, but my hands don't do what I tell them to do. Oh! I tried! This is horrible! This is gonna be so boring for every video I watch. Watching me try to jump. Did I make it? Did I make it? I made it! Now what? Am I in here? Okay, I made it. Yeah. Girl, never would have found this. Ever, ever, ever. This is gorgeous, though. Wow. It's so pretty. Does that spell something? That looks like you wrote something. Am I wrong? It looks like you wrote something. I can't even tell. I feel like I'm missing something. Kitties! Beautiful. Little secret, never would have found its stabbiness. Oh, thank you. It's beautiful. All the kitties. All the kitty statues. And you've got this guy, this kitty. Only kitties are allowed in this part of the house, right? Uh-oh. I'm not a cat. I have a problem. I should be banished. Alright, J-Heart just started. I'm having technical difficulties, and I'm out of houses on EU. So this would be the perfect time to call it. Let's all go watch the 2020 contest, and I will try to stream again tonight after I fix my technical problems. So I'm gonna see you in J-Hearts as soon as you're all there. So let me